A Denver family is speaking out tonight against Denver public schools.
They say the district did not do enough to protect their child after they claim he was hit by a paraprofessional. I sat down with the family to hear their concerns.
Do you want to do the grilling?
Tyler Brainerd is a happy-go-lucky 12-year-old.
Oh, okay.
Tyler was born with a rare genetic condition that causes benign tumors to develop in different parts of the body, which causes severe developmental delays, autism, and seizures.
We're always going to have a child probably at the maybe 6 to 7-year-old mark.
Which can make it tough for Tyler to communicate and tough for him to relay certain types of situations, like an incident his parents say happened to their son on March 9th of this year when he was in the 5th grade at Westerly Creek Elementary. Tyler's dad, Jason, says he remembers that day vividly when he got a call from the principal saying Tyler got hurt at school.
I asked the principal what happened, and she said that they don't know yet, but that he had been, looked like he had been hit.
Jason says the principal showed him this picture of the mark Tyler had on his back. He asked the principal what happened. She says a paraprofessional followed Tyler when he left his special needs classroom to see his therapist.
Then Tyler went into a classroom and the paraprofessional went after him. And when the therapist went in the room, she found Tyler huddled in the corner,
screaming out the paraprofessional's name.
The paraprofessional hit him over and over again.
DPS launched an investigation, put the employee on paid leave, and alerted Denver police. Tyler's mom, Allison, says Denver police tried to interview their son with no luck.
He got into the room at one point and just freaked out within a minute and wasn't ever able to testify about the incident that happened.
The Denver DA's office told Denver 7 police did present them this case, but refused it because they believed there was no reasonable likelihood of conviction.
It seems like the investigation was very discriminatory towards our son because he has special needs and developmental delay.
The Brainerds learned in an email last week the employee no longer works for the district. We asked the district if the paraprofessional was fired or resigned, but DPS told Denver 7 they couldn't disclose that information. The Brainerds say Tyler's special needs teacher told them the paraprofessional resigned last week, the week before the start of the school year.
They send us an email that I think very deliberately, tries to demonstrate that they terminated him, but what we really know is that he was on the schedule to start the new school year. So for them to not fire him or take him out of this position and to let him return again for this school year into the same classroom with more vulnerable children, I think is just incredibly, I think, harmful.
The Brainerds say they are also upset the investigation took months to complete and told me they have still yet to get any details about the results other than it's a personnel matter. The Brainerds say they are not going to give up the fight for their son and vulnerable children. As for Tyler, he's now in the 6th grade at another DPS school.